All right, so we rolling?
Rolling. Hold on, let me just fix this scarf a little. This is great. Thanks for doing this, Slim Jim. Stevie, just remember to hit the Himalaya concert and talk a little bit about Headcat and Lemmy and stuff like that. Okay.
Headcat, yeah.
Perfect. Got it. Cat button is perfect. Lapels. How's the lighting? Good? Okay, let's try an interview. Remember, keep it casual and, do your thing.
I got it. No problem.
Hey, Jimmy Asher.
Hey, Jimmy,
Buck Cherry.
How you been, man?
Good, man. Nice to see you.
Whoa. Who are you?
Jimmy Asher's Buck Cherry.
Buck Cherry. Buck! Really big fan of the band, and we're looking forward to having you on the show. But guess what? You're not on this show. It's 4 episodes from now, okay? Now, I know this is Slim Jim's part, okay? Stealing a little focus here.
Jim,
Stealing a little focus.
Just came in to say hey to Stevie and my buddy.
Yeah. Talk about that later. Email me. Got a Facebook.
He's cool. He's an old pal of ours.
Yeah. Interview.
Is this guy
Slim
alright?
Jim. Okay, here we go. Directed by Steve Steelbird.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Stevie Salas, and welcome to Arbor Live. In the 1980s, these 3 guys, barely out of their teens, left home and moved to London, England. When they returned 2 years later, they were one of the biggest bands in the world. They are the Stray Cats. And have you ever dreamed of taking your band to the big city to play a show, only to find out that every major record company in the world is there to see you? And not only there to see you, but there to fight over who gets to give you money to put your record out? Well, that happened to this Winnipeg, Manitoba trio, Inward Eye. Also tonight on the Arbor Live stage, we have the award-winning singer-songwriter, Leela Gilday. So once again, sit back, buckle up, and let's do this thing rockabilly style with the Stray Cats.
With the pumps real high, wearing black tree coats, all real gone guys. Skinheads with the roll-up jeans, looking real tough and mighty mean. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight, ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. Ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight. Under their collars, they got razors in their shoes. I said, go, cat, go. Their battle cry World War III is a softer brew. Now the skinheads are all using blackjacks, and they're looking mighty mean. They got chains wrapped around their fingers, their heads are shaved and clean. Well, there's a rumble in Brighton tonight, ringside seats for the neighborhood fight. Ain't a damn thing that the cops can do. There's a rumble in Brighton tonight.
out with the Winnipeg, Manitoba rock band Inward Eye. What's your name?
I'm Dave.
This is Dave. He's the big brother.
I'm Anders. I'm the little brother.
He's
Is that how we're introducing ourselves?
Pee-wee, in the middle man.
I'm Kyle / the asshole.
Yeah. There you go. You've heard it straight there from his mouth. You know that these guys are three brothers, which I found to be unusual. I didn't know that about you guys. So did you grow up, were you guys playing rock and roll already from like diapers?
Not quite diapers, like just past the diaper stage. Probably since we were like 12, early teens and stuff like that.
Well, no, is there a stage though, since you're the oldest, that all of a sudden you look like this grown up and then they look like little peewees next to you? And
Not really. It kind of just worked out that we all went through puberty at the same time.
The big news with you guys, I heard about this even when I was in the States. You guys got into a massive bidding war with Clive Davis, the legendary Clive Davis, who worked with Aerosmith and, worked with Whitney Houston. He's just a true old school record man. Tell me a bit about how that happened. Who wants to tell me that?
Well, we were playing North by Northeast Festival in Toronto, and a bunch of the Canadian labels kind of got a hold of us, and they heard about us and they got excited. And we were just like this little Winnipeg band from brothers who played in clubs here, tried to sneak into bars and play because we were kind of underage, I guess. And anyway, we got flown down to New York and we played for Clive Davis and we played for Jimmy Iovine and like Columbia Records and stuff. It was really overwhelming. And they liked us and they loved what we did, and it went from there.
Unfolds around me. Well, I can choose which path I take. Will it be darkness again, or the brilliant life I make? We are standing on the shoulders of giants. We are standing in the shelter of ancients. We are speaking the truth of the people. We are marching to the beat of one drum, one drum. Here we go. Of giants, we are standing in the shelter of ancients. We are speaking the truth of the people. We are marching to the beat of one drum, one drum. Circumstance bring me down, bring me down. But there's a time for recompense and a time to break new ground, new ground. We are standing on the shoulders of giants. We are standing in the shelter of ancients. We are speaking the truth, speaking the truth, speaking the truth.
I'm with Slim Jim Phantom on Arbor Live, the legendary drummer of the legendary group The Stray Cats.
It's me.
He's a good-looking guy. He's a good-looking guy, and his name is Slim Jim, and it's not just a clever name. He happens to wear probably size 28 jeans.
29 now.
Ah, he's getting a little chunky. A little chunky.
We were playing around New York, doing pretty well. We were trying to break into the scene in the city, Max's, CBGB's, and we would do those shows probably once a month.
Sorry. When you say we, who exactly are you talking about?
The band and myself, Stray Cats.
Stray Cats, okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Okay, go on.
You like this guy. And then the whole thing with Jimmy, that was weird.
Yeah, he's out of his mind, right?
We were playing around New York. We did a lot of shows on Long Island every week.
You were like 18 years old, 17, 18 years
17 years old, yeah. Lee and I were 17. Brian's a little bit older than us, but yeah, we were all teenagers. And we kind of just wanted an adventure, really. We were playing around New York pretty regularly, getting some attention, but we had our own following of kids.
Were the Rock Cats the big band, not the Stray Cats back then in New York?
There was no really big band. There was no scene particularly. That was part of why we wanted to go to England. We wanted to see people of a like mind. We read the British rock mags and heard that there was like a scene over there. And really just wanted to be around other people who knew what we were doing.
I'd always, all these years, I've always thought that was the first time you actually came back from England was to open at the stadium in New York with the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, we did, I don't know if it was in New York. We did because they were fans of ours in England. They used to come to pubs. That's kind of what started us getting a lot of attention early on when we were right off the boat from New York. We hustled a couple of gigs, and somehow rumor got out that there was this great band of American kids who do it real. And Keith Richards came down to the gig. I think they were doing their tour for Tattoo You. It was 82, 81.
Something like that, yeah.
So they asked us to go on a few concerts with them, and nobody knew who it was because I think we did. It was in the Midwest, like a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't have a record contract in America yet, but they liked us, so they wanted us along. And,
what you're doing and take a look around us. See people running scared, their faces to the ground, and all the promises of how they saved the world came and went, gone to pieces where they had to pay their rent. And some of those people, they ain't got nothing to eat. And some of those people are dead on their feet. So stop what you're doing and take a look around at all those dead people. To this earth they're bound. And are they limiting the world and what you've seen? And all you've said and done is written on your face. And living grace I've had beauty twist my vision and love fill its place. And can it be that all that shimmers in my mind is just a dream elusive, a passing sound in time? And if that sound passes quickly through my life, well, all that's left for me is misery and strife. 'Cause love is all we have and all we have to share. And all that's left for people everywhere. And I wonder if we're ever gonna be together. Oh, I wonder if we're ever gonna see and gonna see and gonna see. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Leela Gilday. She says I remind her of her first true great love. Is that true?
Actually, that is true.
He was a-
I
he was a
didn't know
g-
you were gonna ask me that on camera.
So Yellowknife, I always had the feeling, no offense to anyone in Yellowknife, but I thought a woman from Yellowknife was like coming down from the tundra and you were going to be living in an igloo. I'm a little naive. I'm from the Southwest, so tell me a little bit about Yellowknife. I'd like to know about Yellowknife.
Yellowknife is a very cosmopolitan place.
All right, now hold on. If we're going to be honest, let's just be honest.
It is. There's people from all over the world there.
Is that right?
I'm not even joking. Yeah.
International.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have sushi there?
We do have sushi.
You know, I asked you about this movie, about the guy from Yellowknife, The Snow Walker, which is one of my favorite movies, no lie. The girl, the Inuit girl, captured a trout, I think, and she would just take a bite out of it, just like that while it's alive. Have you ever done that?
I've never done that.
See, that's what I would picture, though, when you say I'm from Yellowknife. So I always hear the stories. I always hear the story about you guys being really into the Who. Is there anything to that, or is it just that your drummer sets up his drum set just like Keith Moon?
I don't know. I think it's just when we were young, really young, we got into our dad's record collection. That was one of the records, Live at Leeds and stuff, and we just
Live at
got
Leeds
really
rules.
into it. Yeah.
So do you guys know how to play Young Man Blues?
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
That's my favorite, you know.
Yeah. We're actually touring with The Who coming in October.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're going on tour. We've toured with them before.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I heard that. That's right. The Who, for me, is like the ultimate band. So
Yeah.
So did you just really watch Keith Moon and think that guy's really out of his mind? I want to play like that?
Yeah, well, because when we grew up, we never really took lessons, so we just learned how to play instruments by watching people like Keith Moon or like the Stones or like Green Day, and that's where we got our chops from.
So now you've been in LA working with Howard Benson.
Yep.
Who's a pretty big producer. He's done a gazillion, POD, Daughtry. I mean, he's done a gazillion records. He's a big time hit maker. Did he discipline you guys at all? Did he try to take away any of your punk rock energy?
No, he was just on our ass about like getting the lyric in the song and selling that lyric, you know, especially as a vocalist and the singer. So making it believable, making something that, you know, people could buy into. That was what he really schooled us on.
You know, and if you think about it, a lot of times young bands, if they're worried about their punk rock cred or about their youthful energy, at the end of the day, if you go back and listen to an old Stones record or any of the original bands, The Who even, you know, you still had the hooks, you still had that. And a lot of young bands forget that is still very important. You can still be rebellious and full of madness, but you still got to. If you don't sell a record, then nobody gets to see how pissed off you really are, do they?
It's true.
Awesome. So when do we think the album's going to be out?
We're going to be releasing an EP very shortly, hopefully in Canada, around early in the new year. And the full-length album is probably not going to be out for another 6 months. We're going to tour our balls off, you know, and just get out there, get our faces out there on the road, and then we're probably going to release our record then.
Now, if Clive Davis would have said to you guys are 3 brothers, I've got an idea. I want you to be like the Jackson 3 and do a hard rock cover version of I Want You Back. Would you guys would have done it if the label would have made you?
No, I don't think so.
Very good answer, very good answer. All right, so this is Inward Eye on Arbor Live. They're going to rock it up here. Jackson 3.
Yeah, you know I know some race.
20 years goes by, Stray Cats you guys sell millions of albums. You guys take a little break for a while, and now you've been back together, you've been touring around the world. Stray Cats are doing good business again all over the world. Just as popular almost now as perhaps as you ever were?
Probably as big a crowd as we ever did, yeah. Yeah, we go do like theaters and smaller kind of arenas, and like kind of the pressure's off now too, because you go and you do that set. Hopefully we'll make a new record at some point, but like you go and you do that, you do the greatest hits, and like the people are very happy. And there's young kids too, so I think rockabilly music in general, there's going to be a certain amount of kids who seek out what's not mainstream, like we did, and they find rockabilly music, and it kind of takes them over a little bit. And there's kids in Belgium who are 19 years old who find this music.
Sure.
And they have a car, they have a leopard skin couch, they have a girlfriend with bang. They get the Betty Page girlfriend, the jukebox in there. They find a way to live that life.
How many awards? It's like you're the award. I mean, do you carry your awards around like Mark Spitz after the Olympics, right? Is your drawer just full of trophies?
Yeah, actually, I have a big chain, and attached to it is all the awards, and I wear it at
Drag
night.
it around. It's like you wake up, everybody like clank, 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 right?
Yeah. No,
And you won a Juno Award, yeah?
I did, yeah.
And you've been nominated for, I don't know. I mean, I think you even won some awards that there's not even a show for yet, probably.
Yeah, I think I did as well.
We're just going to give you this award, and we're going to name it in a few years. We just know you're going to win it. Okay, so you're not just a pretty face, and you don't just write songs. I mean, you're actually a really well-educated woman.
I like to think of myself as being continuously educated in the School of Life.
School of Life, but you actually you have music degrees.
Yeah,
Right?
I have a music degree.
I've sold millions of albums, and I can't read a note. I mean, if I could read, I probably would have been a lot better.
I'll trade you that degree for the selling millions of albums.
No. All I know is that you're here on Arbor Live, on our stage, and you're going to do some beautiful music today.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
And you're dressed in the nines.
Oh.
Your makeup is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And I cannot wait to hear you sing.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Leela Gilday.
Mussy Joe.
Something in
He used to do the highest concert ever done. So we hiked to
Wait a
base
minute.
camp.
Highest I mean, you're gonna play a concert. It's the highest concert. You're the highest anyone's ever been
Yeah,
performing.
the highest gig ever.
Sorry, Slimmy. How do you measure how high you are? Is there like some sort of like stoner meter or something like
Elevation, no, the altitude.
Altitude, not high, like high on drugs.
Altitude, not Altamont. That's how you measure.
that? Yeah. Is it just the band that's the highest, or is the audience the highest too?
No, the audience that was there, they all went up to the same.
Like what, on
Height.
acid or something?
No. It's altitude.
Is that a new code for marijuana? I gotta try the altitude. I gotta
So
try
the audience has to get as high as the band.
Got it.
You know, you're sober now though. He's sober. It's not. It's altitude. He was up at Mount Everest.
Like,
It's not high like. He's thinking it's high
Like everyone was smoking weed
It takes me a while to catch
at the
it.
concert.
Yeah. No, it's elevation.
did you have to do any altitude training?
Yes.
Okay, talk about that.
Altitude training.
We're gonna go to Kilimanjaro.
Yes.
In October. They did Machu Picchu in Peru without me just now because I had a broken arm, which is another story. But
I'm sorry. Who are you gonna kill?
Kilimanjaro, it's the highest peak.
No, he's
in
not going to
Africa.
kill anybody. It's Kilimanjaro's a mountain in Tanzania.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna do another high concert.
Yeah.
The snows of Kilimanjaro. Not killing anybody.
You may want to.
He's sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
sure he's with you? This
I'm
guy?
sorry about that. Yeah, he's a little out of control, but he's
But
very
with-
creative.
It's
very creative.
It's real,
Yeah, he's very creative.
but it's part of your real show and everything.
No, he is. Steelbird is. He's the glue that holds it all together. I know
He's like climbing Mount Everest. I did it because Mike asked me in the show. I did it because you asked me.
Yeah, right.
Certain guys in my life I can't say no to. I gotta
right.
trust them.
Okay, so I want to finish this up. I'm just curious. Rockabilly, your whole outfits. Your image has never changed since I've known you. When you were hiking up to Mount Everest, did you have a gigantic Grizzly Adams beard?
It got pretty scratchy.
Were you worried about the
shave.
image?
No, because it was kind of a bit like rock and roll. You know, I was trying to get the
Rock and
the
rolls.
Russell Crowe thing.
Little
going,
Russell
you know?
Crowe.
But it's kind of trendy now not to shave for a few days. You're a rector, like his vibe, you know.
Yeah, I actually use a number 3.
See?
On a wall trimmer. Thanks.
Can we get out of here?
George Michael, I think, was the first guy to kind of do that, wasn't he?
Steelbird looks like George
Yeah,
Michael.
Got a little
But there was no hot water, so we tried to shave one of the first days of cold water. It's very bad. So we didn't have a shave for about 2 or 3 weeks.
I'd give anything to see Slim Jim Phantom, the rockabilly legend, with a Grizzly Adams beard. But until then, this is Slim Jim Phantom from the Stray Cats on Arbor Live.
Thanks, Stevie. Nice to see you.
Great. Good interview,
Mr.
man.
Steelbird.
Thanks. Good job, Stevie. Good
All right,
job.
we got it?
Now, who the heck let Buck in?
No, that's
He's our friend, Jimmy, that guy.
Okay.
from Buck Cherry. He's in the band Buck. His name's not Buck.
Well,
He's in
not
the.
in this episode. Okay, let's make sure we cut Buck out. All right, let's make sure we cut it.
But that part where he was like rude to him, can we get rid of that?
He wasn't rude. It was creative friction.
Okay. Because Jimmy's our friend. I don't want to.
It's creative friction.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, this is Stevie Salas saying thanks again for hanging in with us at Arbor Live. We'll see you next week. But until then, this is Slim Jim Phantom, Lee Rocker, and Brian Setzer, the Stray Cats.
the jukebox.